Hello, everyone. It's me again. I'm Alan, and nice to meet you all again. And hi, Nerissa. Hello.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Good, thank
Good.
you.
Thank you. So, Nerissa, just a brief for you all. Nerissa is currently studying in University of Queensland in year three, and she is majoring in hospitality, international hotel, and tourism management. And currently, she is in Hong Kong since due to the pandemic situation. So she is now hoping for going back, returning to Brisbane somewhere in February when all the lockdown is cancelled. So, Nerissa, so today in this episode, we are going to have you sharing about your living in Brisbane or in Australia. So, first of all, my most interesting question would be, my most curious question is, how's the school work in your school? It's busy, stressful?
Um, you cannot say the assignments or essays are easy. You have to really studying hard to get a good marks. So if you don't study, you can't use your um, general concept or general knowledge to answer the questions. Yeah, so actually every assignment that I wrote was quite a quite challenging. Yes,
Mm,
some can say a very challenging. Even sometimes I had to ask my friends to discuss
mm.
together, um, or maybe directly asking um, my mom's friend who is a professor to help me to have a
Wow.
look and give me some ideas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are the
some
ass- are the assignments weighted like
weighted
highly
heavily. Uh,
heavily than this exam?
Sometimes we don't have exams, so not
Oh,
each course has an exam. So some of the
mm,
courses maybe have two essays that you have to write. Maybe each of them you have to write around 15,000 words. Not
right.
15,000. So 1,500 words or 3,000 words. Yeah. So
Hmm.
not too many words that you have to write, but they're like condensed. So you have to
Mm,
um, be very focused and write on point. So
right.
yeah, if if you write something that is maybe out of the context or you
Mm,
misunderstood, um, yeah, you might fail that
mm-hmm.
course. So
Okay.
you have to listen to every lectures to be able to pass the course and
Mm,
really know how to write. If you just look at the paper
mm,
and their description, actually is not enough. You have to know what the lectures are talking about.
mm.
Yeah, in the tutorial, actually, um, it helps a lot to do your assignments. Yeah,
Okay. So
or
you have a physical like a big class, a big lecture plus a
yeah,
tutorial class.
yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes we have
How many hours do you have for the tutorial class?
tutorials. Just depends. So if you have 2 hours of lecture, you will only have um 1 hour of tutorial. So if you have 2 hours of tutorials, 1 hour's lecture. Yeah. So
Mm,
sometimes you might have some workshops. So um, it might last like 3 hours.
mm,
Yeah, but not every course will have a workshop.
mm.
Yeah, just
And you will
depends.
have, sorry, and you have lessons every single day, or do you actually have some kind of day off?
Um, Actually, I just have to attend to school,
Mhm.
um, maybe 2 days or 3 days.
Oh,
So,
not bad.
um, yeah, actually, they have the timetables for you
Mm,
to choose. So they actually might have 3 to 4 lectures for you to choose. So the same course, um, different dates for you to choose. Maybe on
mm,
Friday you have a part-time job or you want to meet your friends and you
mm,
don't want that day to be studying or something. So you might choose for Monday if they have a slot for you to choose, and then you can combine with the lectures, tutorials, and then maybe the next day another course, or maybe just your choice.
Right.
For you
So
to
did you do part-time job there in the past years?
actually, I didn't have time to look for part-time jobs. I
Mm.
actually had a look, but I didn't apply for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because of the heavy school like the schoolwork.
Yeah, but some of my friends actually could handle work-life balance, so
Mm.
work and also study, but
Mm.
I can't.
Okay. I so from your knowledge or your share like some of your experience with your friends or some things from your friends, what kind of part-time job do they usually do in Australia?
Some of my friends actually worked in restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
and I think most of them worked in restaurants, and um, some of them worked in sushi shop,
Right. Oh,
and
okay.
some of them worked in where is it? A Chinese restaurant, I can say.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, mm,
but in Chinese restaurants, I don't recommend to work because
why?
you work for Chinese people, they give you um, low salary. So actually
Oh,
lower than what you expected.
right.
So the base salaries in Australia should be $20 right now, but sometimes they
Mm.
just give you $8 or $12,
Must have
which
like
is
much lower than standard.
which is illegal if yeah, if they are being caught. Yeah, so it's not illegal,
Oh,
and I don't recommend to work in Chinese restaurants.
right.
But
But then
in
if you speak Cantonese, is there any like Cantonese store that they could work?
oh, and also bubble tea shop. Some of my friends work
Oh.
in bubble tea shop, and yeah, they actually speak Cantonese. So we have Chinatown.
Mm-hmm.
People just speak Cantonese or Mandarin, and sometimes they also just give you low salary, but
Mm.
maybe better than working in Chinese restaurants. So Yum Cham place, I recommend.
Nice. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are there any opportunities for them to work in like a company, like in a back office or maybe a sales in a boutique or what that yeah some kind of boutique or like in a company size instead of restaurants? Is there any?
I have never heard of any of my friends working in the office,
Mm,
but maybe until you graduate,
mm-hmm,
um, might have the opportunities to work
mm-hmm,
in banks or office.
mm,
Um, yeah, because I saw Chinese people usually working in Commonwealth Bank or
right,
ants
right.
to help for the Chinese people like us
Mm-hmm,
um, to maybe like register the banking things
mm.
or yeah.
Does your program offer you any or require you any internship program or work placement in in other companies or other countries?
Yes, we have a lot of internship and also exchange program.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't choose for internship, but one of my friends, she applied for a company internship program, which lasts for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then she would get a certificate from that company, and yeah, which she could write on the CV.
Mm-hmm.
But
Are they
in
usually
Vietnam,
paid?
I don't think you have to pay for an internship, but you will get nothing. I mean, you will get no salary. Yeah, no
Oh,
salary for internship program. You
right.
just can get the company's title, and that can prove you have worked from them, and maybe also a reference letter, I guess. But because I didn't apply it, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't really know about the details
Mm-hmm.
of the internship. But I knew that it's not paid, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
But
I
why? But why not choosing an internship program?
because I applied for an exchange program, which I thought
Oh,
it was more fun to go
right.
to another country. So I chose to go to Korea.
Mm,
Yeah,
right.
so I studied for 2 courses to get 4 credits. So I chose Korean and also um, history. So as my
Mm,
electives. So just
mm.
add some fun in another school.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I applied it for Korea University. So actually quite famous as well. So
Mm,
yeah, and I got to know some Korean friends, so which was really fun.
mhm.
Yeah.
Nice. But interesting that they offer this kind of opportunity in either way. So you can either do an internship
Yeah.
or a exchange. But could you actually request you would like to do both?
Yes, you can, but because
Mm,
I came back to Hong Kong and I didn't want to do it online, do an internship online. So,
mm.
um, yeah, I didn't choose for the internship opportunity. I just chose
Okay,
the exchange program, which you can really meet some people face
right.
to face. Yeah.
Hmm. And if an internship program is available overseas, I mean, other
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Australia.
Actually, yes. W Hotel in Hong Kong.
Hmm.
Um, University of Queensland actually cooperated with W Hotel in
Right.
Hong Kong. But because of COVID, I don't really want to risk myself to work
Mm,
in hotel
that's
right now.
true.
Yeah, so I chose to work in a yoga studio instead in Hong Kong.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But that couldn't be counted as an internship for sure.
No, no, just a part-time job which I
Right.
can earn some money, but
Okay.
yeah, nothing really related to internship. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay. So during this COVID period,
yeah.
um, no physical classes that you could attend, no physical discussion you can attend.
Yeah.
Do you think these are affecting your learning outcome? Yeah, like the way of your learning that you feel that the online learning might have negatively affect your uh, your learning interest.
I think when it first started, the online learning, so
Mm,
the COVID pandemic just started, and yeah, because you couldn't really go out and meet friends, and
mm,
yeah, it was just like lockdown. You couldn't go anywhere.
mhm,
You just feel kind of stressful. Uh, Not just the study affects you, but the relationship with your other friends that you can't go
mm,
out with them. Yeah, just makes your emotion or yeah, just make you feel quite depressed and stressed.
mm,
And um, yeah, I didn't get really good grades when it first started the online because I
mm,
didn't get used to it.
mm,
And yeah, like everything changed on Zoom, and then sometimes oh you couldn't really find the link, and you just missed the class. Yeah, just really stressful at that time.
mm,
And yeah, suddenly um, because just the lecture speaking and everyone maybe turned their mic and also the camera off, and yeah, just you feel like, oh, am I talking to anyone? Because sometimes maybe the lecturer or tutor um, separate everyone into groups. Yeah, and then they all turned off their mic and video. So you speak to no one. Even you say, "Hi, how are you? Have you finished this question?" You don't even know. Maybe sometimes they're sleeping, but just um, open their laptop and that's all.
Mhm. So thank you so much, Nerissa, for all the sharing,
Thank you.
and I will see you all in the next episode with our new guest. If you have any comments, questions, please comment down there. So thank you so much, Nerissa, again, and hope you have a great career and you can return to Brisbane for the ceremony first.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.